Hi, welcome back to episode 13 of Super Mario 64. I hope you have had a great day / night so far. We're going to finish up this level, level 11. There are 15 levels to the game. So, there are 15 levels to the game, so there's not a whole lot left as far as, like, you know, the game goes. If I remember correctly, we need to get up top as much as we can with the water lowered. But yeah, there's not a whole lot left in the game. I don't know how many episodes left there's gonna be. There could be another like 4 or 5. I'm not in any rush to finish the game. As usual, I'm just kind of enjoying myself and taking my time. Trying to show as much as I can of the game, you know. Show as much as I can of it off. But, yeah, I think I alluded to it in one of the previous episodes, but I think my next playthrough I'm going to do is probably going to be Pokemon Red. I haven't played it in a bit, so probably not gonna make it. Oh, cool, I did. Great. But I'm gonna do Pokemon Red. It's just gonna be a regular playthrough of Pokemon Red. I'm not gonna do anything like a Nuzlocke. I've done Nuzlocks before, but like I never get that far into the game. And I usually just don't find the Nuzlocke all that fun, personally. I have no, you know, shade or anything, like, to anyone. Whoever likes to do it, that's great, you know. I just, personally, I'm just not that, like, into it myself. I might have to actually raise the water level to get to where I want to go, because I want to get over to there where that cannon is. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I might as well go ahead and, like, raise the water level. But, yeah, so I'm going to do Pokemon Red next, I believe. So that'll be really fun. I'm probably gonna start off, you know, I'll wait to tell, like, which one I'm gonna start with and why, but I have a couple of ideas of which Pokemon I want to have in the game by the end. And if they end up, you know, if it ends up being a situation where it's like, one of them's not so great that I remember, then, like, I'll swap it out. But, like, you know, I'm not, like, sold on the ones that I'm thinking of using. But what I do remember is there are a lot of Pokemon in the original gen that are just not that great. They're not that good, admittedly. And it ends up being a situation where, like I said, they're not that great in my opinion. Like Onyx is really not that good. And one thing that I kind of annoys me about Pokemon is there are certain Pokemon that I want to use that are like, I can't use without trading. I probably can't. I don't have another copy of, Red or Blue, but I do have a copy of Gold, and I think I have a copy of Silver as well. I'd have to, I think I'd have to check it. But, well, dang it. I do have a copy of of Gold, I do know that. And I think I have a copy of Silver, and if I'm far enough in the game, I can just go to the point where we unlock, like, you unlock the ability to trade with Pokemon Red and Blue, and I can just trade the Pokemon that way. But for some reason, I'm having this big like urge to use this specific Pokemon that requires me to trade. I don't think I'm going to say what it is. There's only a handful of them in the original generation, so that you can do that with, or have to do that with. Now that I think about it, there might be two Pokemon that I'm going to like use that require that. But yeah, like I've always hated that as a kid as well as like, you know, as an adult. Like I get the idea was like to try and get more and more people to play the game. And a big aspect of it, I think a lot of people look at it as like, oh, can I just walk through this? Like a lot of people look at it as like, oh, it's just a marketing scheme, you know, but you know, I think it's actually, I like to look at it from the perspective of they just wanted to make a game that was like people could socially play it, you know. Like that's kind of how I like to look at it, is like, dang it, I guess I can't bounce off the gate. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm starting to feel the camera right now, like the camera not being super great, you know. Oh, come on, you had that, Mario. But yeah, isn't this just where you get the star? Am I like wasting my time? Oh man, that's frustrating because like I didn't even touch anything. Oh my god, camera. Okay, I'm gonna try doing that in a little bit. But yeah, so like I was saying, like I've always kind of hated that aspect about Pokemon. Like, you can't get all of the Pokemon until you you know, unless you have like, you know, the different versions of the game. But it's whatever. I think it's cool as far as like, it goes with giving people a way to socially play and have fun together, you know. Like, and this was back in the day when you actually had to be, in order to trade Pokemon, you actually had to be in the same room as somebody versus like just some random person on the internet, you know, which is fine, you know, if you want to just trade with some random person on the internet. But I don't really play like online games like that. So, oh come on, you could have made that. But I don't really play online games like that with other people. So, I don't usually do that kind of thing personally, but to each is their own. Having a little trouble with this one right now. It's one of the things I was saying about why I don't like this level. This part always reminded me, you know, I don't remind me of anything, but it's always like, this part always gets on my nerves. And I really don't know what that switch does. Oh, now I can get on the... Now I could wall jump on that? Now that's its own star, so we're gonna have to come back in here. Hooray. But yeah, I'm gonna do Pokemon Red next. And I'm gonna try and use it to figure out what all I might need to do when it comes to recording like role-playing games. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I also, at some point, want to do a playthrough of Broforce, because I think that's pretty fun. Ouch! But yeah, at some point I'm going to do a Broforce playthrough. I might create another user so that I can just like unlock all the characters, because I think that's a big part of the fun, is like getting the characters unlocked. Although admittedly there's a lot of characters that... Ooh, just barely made it. Did you see that? I was about to say something very sarcastic, but like Mario saved it. But yeah, like I was saying, there are a lot of characters that I kind of feel like are a little... Come on now, Mario. There we go. There are a lot of characters that I kind of feel like are a little, like, not so interesting, you know? See, I think the way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to get the metal cap, come over here and get the invisible cap, hit that switch, and maybe just run like heck. Run like hell over there to the, Oh, I can't even do that. So then what's the point of this? But I'll have to... Let me check and see if the switch actually, like, starts that. You know, if that's, like, I needed to hit the switch. Okay, yeah, it gives me that little platform. Okay, this is gonna be easy. Easy peasy. But yeah, so... This should be the unless I'm forgetting, this should be the last, like, star for this level. There we go. Cool. I'll check the totals again, like, before I move on, but I'm pretty sure that was the last one. Yeah. And then we just gotta finish out Tall Tall Mountain, which was right over here. I'm actually very concerned about doing, I'm actually very concerned about doing the clock level and Rainbow Ride, because they always stress me out. And the thing about the clock level is, depending on what time... Oh, I gotta get 100 coins in this level, don't I? I'm trying to think if I want to do that now, or if I want to, like, do that in a little bit. I know there's a slide level in here. There's like a slide. And I really don't want to get 100 coins on that, but I don't think you can come back to the main area. I don't think you can come back to the main area once you entered into there, so we're just gonna have to, like, try our best, I guess. But, yeah, I don't quite remember exactly what I was talking about, but, you know. But just a couple more levels. Oh, the clock one, yeah, the clock level. Admittedly, I don't really like that level. because the rest of the coins are up there, but I'm going to try and, I guess I get the rest. Anyway, depending on what time is on the actual clock face, when you enter the clock depends on... Well, I guess he didn't want to help me out then. This guy, if I remember correctly, if you grab him and throw him like King Babam, he busts into some money, yeah. But... There's the red Babam. I'm gonna unlock the cannon, because I think I need it at some point. But, yeah. Depending on what the time is on the clock face, when you enter into the level, depends on how it affects the actual level. Like, I don't remember what the times are, but if you, like, let's say you go in at, like, 9:30, the clock, like, doesn't work at all, like, none of the parts are moving. If you go in at, like, like, say 1:15, like, the clock is moving twice as fast, so all the parts are going twice as fast. Or it could be going super slow, or, etc., etc. And, when you compound that you're, it's a climbing up the level kind of level, and it's super easy to fall down and take damage and all that. Super easy to fall down and take damage and all. It's just one of those things that kind of makes me nervous, because I admittedly don't like that. I think I kind of made it a little clear in Wario Land 3 that as much as I love that game, there's a lot of like climb up the level to go back down, or climb up the level, and I admittedly don't like that. As I said, it just kind of, I don't know what I'd say. I don't really necessarily I don't think I would say that it like scares me so much as it just kind of like gets my anxiety up. Just gets my anxiety up because like I think I said it in one of the previous episodes, like I get like this weird case of vertigo that I've always had even as a kid, where like once a character starts falling from a really great height, it kind of just makes me feel like, my stomach goes into my chest or something like that. Alright, stay away from me, monkey. You're not getting my hat. I don't think I'm going to get those coins either, because I wanted to ground pound on him. Okay, cool. So, you gotta stay away from the monkey. Because he'll steal your hat, and Mario takes double damage if he loses his hat, and then you have to, like, struggle to get it back. And that's not fun. Let's see, what's down there? I think that might be where no, that's not where the secret level, the slide is. I remember where it is. It's like it's like a part of the wall that looks like discolored. And like, other than like it being a little discolored, and when you kind of touch it, it does the ripple effect, like the picture. There's really no reason to interact with that wall. I think it might be over here, actually. I'll show the location, but I won't enter into it quite yet. Why is he having such a hard time climbing that slow? It wasn't even really that, like, that much of a slant. I think it's over here. It's on one of these walls. It's pretty obvious though when you know where it is, like when you're looking for it. Mario, Mario, Mario. Go away, monkey. No one likes you. Camera's about to mess me up because, like... Camera was about to mess me up because it wasn't, like, focusing or, like, it was getting stuck. Like, I'm so glad that in a lot of modern games... Oh, I think it's around here, right? A high winds off a hat could blow you off or something. I didn't quite read it. Ouch. We're just gonna go around. Oh my god, why am I playing so terribly right now? Oh, this camera's like starting to... I haven't had much of a problem with it in the game so far, but for some reason the camera wants to really get on my nerves right now. I think I'm gonna go over to the water just so that I can get my health back. But I don't know why this is like, you know, starting to really get on my nerves. So I don't know why, but like Mario's having a hard time right now, guys. So let's try and get these last 46 coins and like grab that star. I feel like this is taking way too much time to do. But this is kind of the reason I don't like levels that are like climb up the level. You know, because you fall all the way back down and you have to climb up the level again, and that's not cool. Is this where that is? I don't know. I don't think so. You know, I think it's roughly around where the cloud shows up and starts trying to like blow Mario off the side of the mountain. But, oh, come on, Mario. Okay, like, I'm slowly turning into, like... Slowly turning and changing my opinion that this might be my least favorite level. And, it's getting... The more and more frustrated I'm getting with it, the less and less I'm enjoying it, so... I think it's actually right around here. Like, you see that right there? That's where that is. I might have to go into it if I don't have enough coins to get a hundo. I'm hoping I don't because it's a slide level and I really don't want to try and get it on a slide spot. But right now I don't think I'm going to be able to get like 38 coins out here. Unless they just have like a big like cache of coins around here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get 28. Well, wish me luck. Hopefully I don't unlock it on the slope and then, you know, have to struggle to try to jump and grab it. If you pull back a little bit, Mario slows down. Alright, 6 more. No, we're not doing this. God damn it. I can't jump because Mario's on his stomach, so that just messed everything up. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. I appreciate if you watched it to this point. I'm sorry it ended like that. I hope you have a good rest of your day / night. Appreciate you watching.